Hello! 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 Who am I echoing on? Hello! I scrolled the wrong way. Hello! 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 And welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D. My name is John and I am joined by Tanny.
Hello! I made cake today!
Sean.
Hello! I did not make cake today.
Sean.
Welcome to Final Boss Fight, where you...
Me!
Richard.
Hello, John.
And Amy.
Yes, it's time to indulge in that cake. Be prepared!
Beautiful.
I love it.
Yay. Last
If
time.
you guys were living closely, I would give you cake.
Thank you.
But you're not!
I mean, Sean and I live close to each other. Does that count?
No, but you are 2 hours away by driveway, so you can easily come by.
Yeah, we'll come and get some cake.
Sweet. Just bring the others along with you, including Richard himself. He deserves a cake.
I mean, that's so many more hours, though.
Get Dimension Door!
Even with Dimension Door, that's so many hours.
Dimension Door it! No questions, John! No complication!
It's 500 feet. It's
Well,
not
you don't need
very
a lot
far.
of you don't need a lot of feet now, do ya? You just only need one door, not a feet. Do you see what I did there?
Last time, you guys made a break through the combat lines of the Tiger Tribe to get to the Reghead Glacier. As the fight progressed, Auril the Frostmaiden herself broke into the combat, bringing with her cold light walkers and ice giant skeletons.
Because she had enough of our shit.
In an attempt to stop you from getting to the glacier. But you did. And you managed to break open the glacier using the Rime of the Frostmaidens. I said the thing.
Hey!
That's it. That's the end of the game, guys. That's the
Roll
end of the
credits.
game. Roll credits.
You made it inside the glacier and found a long hidden frozen cave. So far, you have discovered the remains of a crashed sky coach. And fought with a quartet of flame skulls. Snicket also managed to pick the lock on a safe on the sky coach and safely opened the safe. Whereupon you found a bag of holding that Moss now carries.
Yeah.
Carry all the shit now.
Mm-hmm.
You have also sent your dancing lights down this corridor passage and discovered that it's longer than the dancing lights will allow you to see. And so you are not sure what is at the far end of it, but you do know that it descends towards the space that you can see off of this ledge. And so I'm going to unpause the game and say, what would you guys like to do now?
Well,
Perish. Well,
Okay.
first of all, what I'll
Yeah, Julie.
first of all, what I'll do is open the game because I'm
I was
already
gonna say
perished.
that.
Why say my name for?
Just AJ just running up. I got it. Did I miss my cue?
No, you're fine. Oh,
I feel some sneaking down the tunnel might be in order.
Yeah.
We have to be quiet!
Just looks at AJ like, why?
Dax,
Did
do you
we
remember
ever-
what you're concentrating on?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Hunter's
Hunter's
Market's gone.
Concentrating on ignoring everyone else.
Making sure that
My spike. What does AJ have?
That'll be Dancing Lights, I
That'll be
assume.
dancing lights, yeah.
Oh, he needs that.
Which is still
He
here.
needs that. He got need those.
Did we ever turn the bag inside out to see if anything was in it?
You haven't yet.
Because it
Is
wasn't.
here the
wasn't there
place you want to
discussion
do
about-
that?
Yeah, in this very tight, confined space, is that where you want to do that?
Yes.
That's like,
No, AJ!
maybe just give it away until we're out here properly.
I don't think we're going out of here. I think this is where we are for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, like,
I'm going to shift over here and start turfing things out in the doorway because there were people outside, right?
Yes.
Potentially chasing us. So yeah, I'm kind of turfing it out so that it'll be a little bit irritating to get through, but I'm running on the theory that it will slow down what's coming in, and we're not going to be going out anytime
Jared's just
soon.
gonna keep looking down here and just like keep an eye out just in case if anyone runs up.
Okay, Moss, as you approach this corridor, and
Yeah.
Cherish as you approach this corridor, you both notice that these passageways with lines in them, they are tunnels that have been made through the ice and polished to almost a glass-like finish by something moving through the ice. Descending them is very easy. Going the other way won't be.
Mm-hmm.
You start unloading the bag. Sean?
Yes.
You start unloading the bag.
I'm gonna do it like quickly but gently. I don't just want to turn it upside down and like flip everything out, but I'm kind of tipping it so that hopefully, not everything jumps out all at once.
Unfortunately, unless you know what you're pulling out, it really only works as a turning it upside down and
Okay then.
everything falls
Yeah,
out.
It's just tipping it
like-
out.
it's either you turn it in,
She'll keep
it's either you-
tipping it until it all comes out.
it's either you turn it inside out and everything comes out, or you know what you're getting out.
Okay.
4 amethysts fall on the ground,
Okay.
and a Shardalen ring.
Ooh.
I don't you say.
Oh my.
1 second, let me find
I
it.
will pick those up.
Oh, there you guys are.
It is a Shardalen ring, a very stylized set of curled horns formed into one side of it.
Hey, if I put this on, I can have horns too.
I wouldn't
Isn't
put a
it-
Shardalen ring on.
Yeah,
I
probably want
would.
it.
AJ, stop.
I'm not going to, but I could.
Tarian, don't you have detect magic or can identify things or something like that?
I can identify and I can detect magic.
Oh.
Because wizard, bitch!
I used to do those things.
Is
but
that
then I
how
got
you
updated.
is that how you detect them? You just yell at them, "Wizard, biatch."
Yeah, and then they just go, oh, well, there's no point.
Oh,
Might as well
okay.
just tell him what we
Yeah,
are.
We'll let him
These
know.
are
Well, I would like to do detect magic as a ritual, so I don't waste a spell slot.
Good job.
Okay.
So it's going to take like a couple of minutes, but yeah, I will boop it with no consume me spell slot.
I will hand you the ring to do that. And
I'll
whilst
put this thing here, even though there's no point.
nice.
But that is indeed there.
While you are doing that, Moss is going to wander over here, check out this tunnel, realise it's the same. Like, this seems like quite a one-way trip unless we give ourselves a rope or something to get out.
Oh no, what a shame, Ruffles feathers.
How good you're flying in really narrow corridors.
I can get through anything narrow.
Okay. So you'll climb up and take the rope to the top for us and then pull us up, right?
Well, I never say no to anything. I can certainly try.
If we desperately need to get out, we can get out. It's fine.
You can tell AJ's full bullshitting, by the way.
Well, I say that, I don't know, because obviously we've not tried. We might be sealed in here for all we know.
See, 47, he can do it.
Carrion, over the course of 10 minutes, you cast Detect Magic.
I do.
The ring is indeed magical.
Good God. Do I know what school of magic is on it, or is it just a load of bullshit?
It would be evocation-ish.
Well, this has evocation magic on it. I don't know exactly what yet, without identifying.
Okay.
They used to know how to like detect. Now can't detect things anymore. What's happened? I think my partner doesn't want me detecting things anymore.
So it goes back in the bag for now?
I mean, I can identify it, but it'll take another, 10 minutes.
See, why not?
don't
Maybe that's a
think
good
we-
idea.
Got that, have we?
Fine.
I mean, I can also just burn some energy to just identify it very quickly. Screw it!
Sorry.
Spell slot used.
The ring is a ring of the ram.
Oh, why do I remember this?
It requires attunement, which means that you would need to wear it for a short rest. It has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can take a magic action to expend 1 to 3 of the charges to make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes an attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spent, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you. Alternatively, you can expend 1 to 3 charges as a magic action to try and break a non-magical item that you can see within 60 feet of yourself that isn't being worn or carried. The ring makes a strength check with a +5 bonus for each charge you spend.
I say all that, but without all the mechanical dump.
Who? Could I try it?
I mean, whoever wants it, whoever can ever get use out of it.
It sounds like
I don't think it's really a thing for me. I hold it out upon my little palm.
Don't
why not?
want
Go
it.
for it.
I will take it back and stick it on my hand.
And stick it on my pernus.
Oh, it's that kind of ring. I see.
Yeah, it's a wang ring of the ring.
That's number one.
I mean,
That's
it
number
does-
one.
DM, can I ask some questions about the game?
No.
I mean,
No.
do you want to ask where you need to wear a ring? Because there don't technically seem to be any rules
that's not
for
about
that.
the game. Right. So we've got this passage here is this weird ice tunnel, and is
Yes.
would that be
That's where we
heading
came
up?
from.
That's where we came from.
Yes.
Right. This way? Have we been this way?
You haven't, but a pair of flame skulls came from that direction.
And over here is like a dead end.
Correct. You have explored that way.
And down there we've not been, but that's one of those ice tunnels.
Slopey
Yes.
slope.
And is that sloping downwards?
That is sloping downwards.
And then this one is we
A
can't really
sheer
see.
drop.
Is that a sheer drop?
I will try and find the distance that it drops.
I seem to think you said like 20 feet, I think.
Something like
I
that.
think you said that. I can't remember. It's been 2 weeks. No,
It's-
more than 2 weeks. It's been days. It's been weird. Years it's been.
It's been about a month. Yes, that is 20 feet.
I remember shit.
Okay. Any strong feelings anyone has on where we should go?
I'm just keeping an eye on this tunnel until you guys are ready.
Go like down the tunnel and explore that way because they both head down, so surely they'll end up at the same place.
It usually does work that way.
I mean, we
well.
could check in here quickly just in case there's anything of use, but I think the only real way to go is that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Also, how are you guys feeling? Are you feeling warm enough?
Warm enough.
Yeah, because it's cold and.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with blood trickling from his beak.
Oh shoot.
And I feel fine. It's like maybe feel a bit hungry. Could do with a snack or something. Otherwise I'm good. I'm going to move up here to make sure that Dax isn't alone in this little tunnel.
Keep him within view range.
Is there anything up here, DM?
There are some frozen spider webs, but beyond that, it is an empty cave. You would also have noticed at this point that while the Frostmaiden and her forces were on your tail, nobody has entered the cavern following you, and you've now been here for 15 minutes or so.
Somewhat concerned.
They
Yeah,
don't seem to be coming in just yet.
Are there any noises at the entrance at all? Is it just quiet?
It's gone quiet outside at this point.
Is it me, guys, or is it really quiet out there?
Are they scared of what's in here?
I believe we're going into her house. She has no need to follow us.
Should
We're
probably
going to
go
her.
away. Yeah,
Hmm.
right.
I mean, I could be wrong in that assumption, but that's that kind of thing I've come to
And-
think.
If
We came
anything,
through
you're
like
not wrong.
a door in a glacier, right?
Yes.
Because we might not be able to hear anything anyway. There could be like a war going on out there. We might not be able to hear.
True. I'll keep my ear out just in case. While we go through this, and if I hear anything, you'll know. Right. So are
Okay.
we have a through there, or we'll just go straight down to this?
Downwards we go.
Down.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay. John, I've got
This is
something in tow, by the way.
I see
I
that.
will call out for Dax if he can stay behind and maybe keep an ear out for the noise if they hear a noise, like if someone's actually entered the area.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Hey Jay, come join us.
Would this floor look very slippery, this tunnel floor that we're going into?
You'd have to take great care on it walking downwards, but it's not like... It's not so slippery that you'll slip and fall on it unless you're being silly.
Yeah. AJ?
It will...
Yeah.
It will cause problems if you try to go the other way.
Coming.
Frost
I've
covers...
got a hold of Snicket, by the way.
Yeah. No, it was just when they said if anyone's being silly. That was my concern.
Excuse me, when am I ever silly?
Looks at AJ.
I am theatric. That does not mean silly.
Yeah,
There's the-
I'd like to point out that the silly one would probably be the one that Moss is, hog-tied right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Frost
Totally
covered...
and like a naughty school child.
Frost-covered blocks of stone jut from the floor of this 10-foot-high cave of ice.
Sorry, didn't mean to be rich.
Tough, I'm here now. You're stuck.
Okay.
Perched atop the largest...
Right, come back, come back.
Perched atop the largest stone is an emaciated kobold who looks round at you with glowing red eyes. It bears elongated fangs and hisses at you, and then starts scampering towards the exit.
All right, calm down, jeez.
Excuse you.
Okay.
Everyone, be on your guard. There is a little creature that is something.
It was
Doesn't
a kobold, but
it didn't look very koboldy. Looked very feral. Is there anything else here of interest, John?
That is it.
Okay, ducks. Alright. I'm just going to be slowly approaching to where they just left. Alright, guys, please be aware, please be careful, and
Assume for the most part
You
that Verlaine is keeping up with you, but I have to control other tokens at the same time.
Ooh, okay.
Do you want me to stack her as well?
Yes, let you do that.
just add her to the
Right.
pile.
Cherish stands at the entrance and no one else can go by. Just like,
I love
You know
how
when they, like, do
AJ's
the-
now got the 4 orbs.
shiny orbs, so shiny.
I'm trying my best, okay?
It worked.
Oh,
I've got
thank
Snicket stacked underneath me, and we're about to gain Villain as well.
I was going to say, where the
Really?
fuck did Snicket come
I mean,
from?
during Golden Tooth, I have to stack Mal and Crystal and Calyrex all in a pile. It's,
Well, I mean, we do that every night anyway, but still.
I mean, we do, yeah.
Tanny, as you enter this room, sparkling icicles as long as longswords cling to the 40-foot-high roof of this cavern, the floor of which is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and a toppled pillar. Embedded in the east wall is a glittering stone tower that seems to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but is otherwise intact.
From my perspective, from my distance, can I see anything within the tower, or is it a bit too dark?
You can't see through the tower at this point.
Right. I turn around to the gang. I said, look, I'm seeing some really spiky little things above. Just be very careful where you step and just keep looking up whenever, just in case, because last thing I want is someone getting stabbed by icicle. So just be very wary. Is there any kind of footprints on the floor indicating where our little feral friend went? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, I see his icon as well.
Dax, as you enter the room, you look up at the icicles. And you, Snicket, AJ, and Moss all notice that 7 of them are in fact creatures.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not a fan. We'll point them out to the others at a whisper.
Should I dim these lights then?
I tell Dax about the art kobold thread gone the other way. Like, there was footprints gone over here. Are they, like,
Do we-
active? Sorry.
They are now looking down at you, and you can see that they are starting to sort of unfurl, and as they've been pointed out to people, they are starting to sort of spread little ice wings.
Oh.
Do we know what these are?
You have fought this sort of creature before. It is an ice mephit.
I see
Ah.
it. Nice.
So would we assume from that they are just going to attack us? They are dangerous, nasty creatures who will come at us.
Correct.
Although we have had an instance where a bunch of them just looked at us go down some stairs.
You have experienced that.
What would
It's safe to
what
assume
would,
they're attack us.
what would our instincts tell us in this moment? If it seems if the wings are unfurling, that's going to be bad.
I think the bar along the top.
Yeah, I think the initiative bar is.
Yeah, my perception check showed an initiative bar pop up, so
Yeah. You
So I just
Oh,
roll
wait.
14, 14, and 14.
that was 3 of the mephits rolled 14, 14, and a 14.
Are you
No,
fucking
I
kidding me?
rolled 2 14s.
Oh, you rolled 2 14s as well.
Yeah.
Let's see if everyone else can roll a 14. 14!
It was nearly a 14, but it rolled on to 10.
Oh my
I
god.
rolled both
Don't-
6.
Don't worry, I'll save the day.
I rolled that as an
Where the
advantage,
fuck's
right?
the initiative? Don't worry, I'll save the day. Fuck.
I rolled.
I'll save the day.
rolled
How do I do this?
initiative.
I
Oh.
saved the day!
AJ is going to save the day.
The fact is that I had rolled 2 6 on both of my advantage. Are you
Oh,
fucking
did you
with
roll
me?
low? Okay, hang on.
You roll low, roll middle of the ground, but still.
Right. Here we go. I don't think I did roll the 1, thank you. At least I sure hope I didn't.
You got a 0.
But that I'm not supposed to have
How
a
is
0.
that-
What's my...
How is
How's
that
that
possible?
Physically possible.
I think that happened last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I-
sure it did.
It seems to look like it's not attempted to roll anything, so.
What
What?
level are we on? 8. So it's D8.
Yeah, roll a d8, and
Hooray!
then I have to do the thing where
My
I...
favorite player, the dancing lights.
They're doing so great for themselves. Proud of them.
Proud of them.
So,
Well done.
what was that? Sorry, you rolled a 6, so that's...
Yeah.
Your initiative is now 29.
29.
Could have been 69.
Sorry,
but
just
oh
trying to get AJ, like, just AJ highlighted. There we go.
25.
There we go. And stacked as well.
23.
Because at least then it guarantees we're all...
That's right, Mephits. Get the
Before these guys.
fuck down the initiative order.
22. Does that count for Verlaine as well?
I mean, she's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
It's an ally.
Each
Just any
gets
ally
it,
within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just reading that, Sean, actually.
I'm sorry, I'd already read it.
Unless John's suddenly going to tell us that she's not an ally.
Haha, she's
Yeah.
just stabbed you in the back suddenly.
Yeah,
My
this
betrayal!
was the point. She thought, right as we enter this dungeon would be the time to betray us.
And Cherish
Yay.
now goes before one of them efforts.
Lovely.
They are all currently 40 feet up on the ceiling.
Okay, well, I'm
Dancing on the ceiling.
gonna have to use my bonus action to move these lights because I can't see shit.
You fucking
John,
ace.
John, sorry to interrupt. I just want to check. I seemingly rolled a 7, but have 10 for initiative when I should have a +8 to my initiative.
Oh dear.
You rolled a
Everything appears
10
going
plus
well.
8, so that's 18 plus, so you should be on 24.
Okay, well,
And I'm going to have a look at your character sheet and see your initiative. Let me double check.
so I can't reach them. Fuck.
I have noticed actually D&D Beyond says it's +6, and Foundry says +8.
But then Foundry added a +3.
Yeah.
Why did Foundry do that?
Because
Foundry
it
can do
felt
whatever
like
it wants.
it.
Yeah, it can do whatever it wants.
Methinks something has gone bugger up.
I blame Michael.
I blame Michael
Why
too.
Michael?
I also blame Michael.
I'll have a look and see if I can work out what's going on there. It's saying that you've got the alert feat and that you're rolling your dexterity for initiative, so...
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay,
My
well,
sheet is now
I'm-
working, Sean. I fixed that this afternoon.
No, sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna fly 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Get to about this one. I'm gonna target this one and cast Vicious Mockery on it
Okay.
because I can't reach it yet. Boom.
I'm
Let's
glad
see
you
if
say
it's
good.
feeling wise. No.
No. You're rolling privately. Jail.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Are you sure about that?
I did mean to earlier today, but not now.
He takes 8 damage and he's at disadvantage.
Cool.
How do you insult him?
Yeah, how are you viciously mocking him? Fair.
You know what? That's their point.
I mean, I know that would crush my very soul,
As I do daily.
as you do.
Right, yeah, that's my
Me
turn.
anytime.
Moss.
I am just gonna have to shoot one of these.
Okay.
I
Rogue
am
suggests,
going
your father is a snowdrop and your mother is a puddle.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
to quite like that.
Could have been worse.
I am gonna step forward, gonna check out who's where. There's a whole bunch. I am gonna pick middle of the room. I don't know why this one, but this one.
He's the one that you feel bad about, yes.
He just looked at me wrong.
Okay.
Longbow. Normal, I assume.
Yes.
Damn!
Just fuck
Yep.
that one in particular.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
That-
fucking dead.
That'll hit.
Were there any bonuses that I put on this one?
Don't
No.
believe so.
Yeah, you
I'm
get a
gonna go
bonus
with-
of just totally destroying him.
We're
That's the
gonna
bonus.
go with the bonus of just rolling critical hit.
Just roll the critical hit damage.
Hot
and-
damn.
Roll the maximum number on the dice.
You know it. Drunk.
You just walk into the room, fire an arrow up into the air, and he straight through between the eyes, and he just drops to the ground.
And then I'm gonna go for. How tall is this middle piece that's tipped over, like the column thing?
It's maybe 5 feet off the ground. It's like it's a pillar, so it's...
Okay, in which case I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay.
Because I kind of don't want things to hide behind it, is my theory.
Makes sense.
That one at normal.
That'll hit.
Damage at normal. Sweet. And then I'm going to step back to where I was,
Okay.
and that'll be me done.
Dax.
All right. So I have a question.
Okay.
Answer.
I've got a cantrip of cast bonfire. Now it says it needs to be cast on the ground, but I would argue the ceiling is just another kind of ground. So would I be allowed to cast bonfire cantrip on the ceiling where one of those ice methods is hanging from?
1 second. Let me have a quick
What a
look.
feeling to cast bonfire on the ceiling. I hope you like that.
I'm going to say you can, but it gives a chance that some icicles will drop.
Oh, I won't do that then. I'm just going to shoot it with an arrow. Whichever's the nearest one.
The one that just got viciously mocked is closest to you.
Well, I'll go for that one. I don't get any sort of advantage on that, do I? That it's been viciously mocked.
No, it has disadvantage on its next attack. But that'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
It seems to come up different there. How would do damage?
What do you mean?
Well, normally I get a bit where it says like, wait there, I found it. I'm an idiot.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool that I'm an idiot.
Way to go, idiot.
Thanks, Sean.
Supportive as ever.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
Nice.
And because we're using these new rules now, it's slowed.
Slowed.
Yeah.
What?
You fire
Yeah.
and just pierce through it and hit its
Oh, he got weapon mastery. Yo!
Yeah. hit one of its wings
Um,
and just clip it a little.
And then I shall shoot it again. Hopefully going for the other wing so I can pin it to the ceiling.
Can I just say, whilst you're doing it, I've just sort of realised Dax's profile picture. It just gives the look of, this shit again.
You're welcome.
Fair.
Ooh, nice.
That'll hit.
Six damage.
You do indeed fire through the other arrow. Throw through the other arrow. Your other arrow fires through its other wing and just pins it to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carrion.
And then I just will move a little bit just to.
And then you want to move a little bit, so carry on.
Carry on, my carrion.
Oh, that's
And
one
now
of the things. I
carry
don't want to be there. That's me.
You sure?
Yep. Sure.
I had to barge past the lane.
Rude.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
She's an awful one.
Ooh. Quite a lot of them. An awful lot of them. I can't do the thing that Sean Brain is screaming to do.
Silent.
I mean, because like there's like these guys are probably within 20 feet of each other. They are. They're within 20 feet of each other. I have a spell that can do an awful lot of fire damage in a 20-foot radius.
Oh, I wonder what that could be.
I mean,
But
nasty
I have
check,
a
just
sneaking
one fire.
suspicion that will cause some icicles to fall. So I can't, as much as I want to do that. What can I do instead? Because like quite a lot of the stuff I've got is like I'm worried is going to cause some falling. I could do a magic missile. Magic missile can dodge and weave.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a fairly hefty magic missile.
Okay.
What slots have I got? What have I got available? Oh, I don't have those yet. Okay, I'm gonna do a third level. So it's 3 normally. So it'll be another 2d4 plus 2.
So yeah, you'll need to do 4d4 on the.
There's 1d4, so it's 4d4 plus 4. And so 15 towards the one furthest to the back. I've got range on that, don't I? I don't remember the range.
Yeah, it's like 120
like ridiculous
feet,
range on magic missiles. Yeah, 120 feet. So yeah, just all of them on that one. Just so he's gotten some damage on. So when he gets here, he can just keel over.
The magic bolts slam into him, and he like flaps a little bit to recover, and he's now looking very hurt.
And is there anything? I don't think there's anything I can do as a bonus action in this occasion. But I'm having a quick peek. Pretty sure there isn't. No, we're good.
Okay.
And I've done my moving.
Snicket is going to barge past Verlaine as well. Is tempted to fire.
I just want to imagine Verlaine's one of those old people that just like never goes to one side or the other of a corridor. It's just like walking down the middle of it.
Is tempted
Just
to fire a
huffs it,
firebolt or a flamethrower, but will rely on good old Cassie. That'll hit. And then do we have additional attacks? I don't think he does he? No. No? No. So he's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's just going to go back again. This ice mephit is going to fly over towards where Dax is and just smashes their claws into the an icicle above Dax. Dax, could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, I thought you were going to say that.
You dive to one side as this icicle shatters on the ground.
I think on a 25, I ever so slightly move my head an inch. Goes by.
Verlaine is going to move in and can only see the ones in the dancing light spaces. So she is going to blight this one. Actually, she's going to blight this one.
Nice.
Yeah, blight. Yeah, blight.
Oh, 13. Unlucky for him.
Squeeze.
Jesus.
Yay, blight. Yay, blight. Yeah.
He disappears.
Blight, best spell. Blight, best spell.
I like how she clearly thought us kill him with a bunch of arrows and that sort of thing, and she just went, nah. When I kill something.
Tanny, could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okie dokes.
Okie doke.
Dokes.
Okie doke, Baker Grove.
Dexterity save, yeah.
Yes, please.
There's the right one. Normal.
Well,
Aye.
You attempt to move out of the way, but a large shard of ice slams down into you for 4 whole points of damage.
Alright.
Moving on.
Small damage.
This one is going to fly over to an icicle above Carrion, and could I get a dexterity saving throw, Carrion?
No.
Please?
no.
Rogue says, I've been to Biker Grove.
15?
You dodge out of the way and the ice smashes into the ground. Cherish.
It is me. How far is the ice method near me? Is it
40
high,
feet
low,
up.
whatever?
40 feet up in the air.
That's...
They're hugging the ceiling.
Sounds like...
All of them are still up at the top of the ceiling.
And do I have spells that kick his ass?
Like a bunch of bar stewards.
Alright. In
Stupid
a
ass.
spell, what I could probably do is a good old motherfucking...
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, I'll give him the old Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Attack! Normal! Damn!
A 10 misses. 10 just
Son of a
misses.
And since it's a spell, I do not have a second attack. It will sit there.
You get 2 beams.
Oh! Attack again!
Ew!
15!
15 will hit.
Lovely! Normal! 9!
It's looking very hurt from that.
Good.
How does
Stop.
how does Cherish's Eldritch Blast look?
It's kind of autumnal colours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this ice method is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is going to try and drop another icicle on Dax. Dax, could you make me another dexterity saving throw, please? And you're fine.
Yeah. This time I'm going to chip a bit of ice off, and out of nowhere I've just got like a drink of whiskey, and I'll put an ice cube in and be like, thank you. Just have a sip.
What the fuck?
AJ.
All right, Carrion, do you have this one covered?
No.
Probably.
Right, I'm gonna fly up to this one then.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
elevate-
give it a wedgie.
You're gonna give it a wedgie. So 40. Right. First of all, I'll bardically inspire Dax so I can get my punchy punch,
Okay.
Nah.
my clawy claw, my whatever.
My bucket.
Whatever.
Bucket. My bucket of chicken.
What chicken doesn't want to sit in the bucket?
Roll your unarmed strike first.
Oh, first. Okay, sorry. Well,
I
there's
mean,
the
you can do
rapier
it in
attacks
whichever order you like,
on. Okay.
I guess.
Guess.
Never mind.
Well,
You hit it with a rapier.
Hooray!
it's already been damaged a little bit.
Wait, why did I do it for unarmed? I did not mean to click it for unarmed!
Too damn bad.
There it is, okay.
Scroll up further.
Ah,
Scroll up further.
11.
there we go. Aha!
It does indeed
Oh, yeah!
go down.
Hell yeah.
Also
Great,
need to check why your unarmed strike is not doing the right thing, but we can look into that as well. Sean,
Okay,
can you add that to the list?
To the list.
Yes.
To the list, to the list. Everything
list,
you own
to the
is
list.
into the list.
Also,
I'm gonna do
Dax's
that
initiative.
Yeah.
AJ's unarmed strike, Dax's initiative. I picked a bad time to do that because Moss, it's your turn.
Sean, can you also, just clean my carpet? And,
Sean, would you like to come over and just have this cake with me?
Sean, can you order a McDonald's for me?
Sean.
John.
Success. John did a little dance.
It was requested by Sean.
It was. I would like to attempt to shoot the crap out of this one, preferably.
Okay. Rogue is also saying, Sean.
No, is it a farm?
Longbow. What I wanted.
Ninja's fun.
Am I at advantage for this because it's got the 5 feet peeps around it?
It's
It's
40
fine.
feet up in
Was
the
it
air.
fine?
It's 40 feet up in the air, so
It was, yeah.
You could take the steady aim.
Oh yeah.
Smack it real good.
So that will be the advantage.
That would give you
Doesn't help.
that would give you advantage, but then you can't move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Eh.
Still hits.
I definitely wanted 7, and I know that I've got a +7.
But apparently the number for the day is 14.
Specifically, yeah, it appears so. And then that was adding the 2d6.
Yes.
Sure did.
Normal.
Oh, Sean, that was 15.
I know.
It's a
Can you
shame.
just put a -1 on that, Sean?
It's looking real hurt from that.
Well, it can attempt to have another one. And that's just normal.
Sean, that was 15 again.
That'll hit.
And that one's just normal.
I mean, it's looking really hurt now because you killed it.
Yay!
We got 2 more left. Am I saying
Uh, That's me. That's me turn done.
There are indeed 2 of them left.
I had to protect the best boy.
Yay!
It is now
Which one?
Dax's turn.
Blush is
So
blue.
we've got one here,
Help me.
and where's the other one?
Right next
Help
to you.
that.
Oh, yes.
Right there.
Right, I'll shoot that one.
Oh, and sorry, I
The one
also
next to me.
realized, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He should have got
Oh,
to
the,
there.
the little fucker's going.
Oh yeah, he's sudden off down the corridor.
Little bitch. Get back here.
Like some sort of ass.
You coward. Get your ass here.
Carry on, Dax.
No.
I meant to move him at the
21.
end of the turn. That'll hit. If it makes a difference, he is not at full health.
It does.
I know it does. You.
The fuck?
He's still going, but he is looking hurt now.
Well, I'll shoot him again.
Make it real good. Yay!
That'll hit. You pin another one to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Nice.
What I ideally like is that it doesn't die from the wind, but it's going to die of starvation from being stuck there.
Evil. I love it.
That's me done.
You sure?
Carrion.
Help.
Well, I think there's only the one left, isn't it?
There is, yes.
So I'm just going to do another magic missile because this one's also taken a bit of damage, hasn't it?
It has, yes.
It looks
So
bad.
realistically speaking,
Smack
a,
it.
hopefully a first level magic missile will just do it because I don't want to
Spank
waste.
it with a magic missile.
Yeah.
Spank it.
He's,
I don't want to do.
he's carrying us to victory.
Hey.
That's if these D4 roll very well. They might not.
It better. If not, I will
They
come
might fail me.
No, you'll be fine.
So it's.
I give it. I believe in
You
the
just need to
power.
add 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. 11.
He had 6 hit points left, so even
Well,
if they had
Yay!
rolled all
Dead.
ones, you would have killed him.
Should we
Carrion,
look around? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
as you get into the room, are you carrying? Is Professor Scant out, or have you got him like in a pouch or pocket, or?
I think I'd have him. I wouldn't have him like out all the time. I'd have him like probably in like a pouch or something.
Okay,
Yeah, I can.
you just sort of hear a muffled. Where are we?
I now get him out.
DM, could I chase after the kobold?
Yes.
Have fun.
Professor Scant
Thank you.
looks up at the tower and says, "That tower appears to be of netherese construction. Were it not for the cracks and holes, the stone would have been smooth as glass, shaped by wizard's magic."
Ooh.
Ooh.
My.
Gives,
I come-
gives AJ a wave.
I'm coming down now.
I'm
Richard,
just gonna look.
I'm just going to stop the game for just a second.
Pause.
The top of a partially shattered tower rests on its side in the middle of this 30-foot high cavern. Long icicles hang from the ceiling above the toppled spire. North of the tower is a 15-foot diameter hole that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel. Could you roll me a d12?
Ooh.
Cool. We're going to keep going now.
Thank you. Just get my lights.
Free me! Free me!
Never say that word near me ever again.
Oh, free me!
Oh, was it creamy? I'm sorry, I thought it was creamy. This is a very awkward conversation. I'm gonna go follow Carrion instead.
Carrion,
Yes.
as you press
I've
your
still
way...
got Professor out at this point.
As you press your way in through the cracks in the tower, little remains of this tower besides its outer shell. The interior walls are decorated with shifting geometric patterns. A human skeleton in a white robe lies on the uneven floor. Professor Scant pipes up. Netherese spellcasters would come to these towers to regain their spent magic more quickly. Despite the extensive damage, I would venture to guess that the tower still works.
This is like a Pokedex.
He does, or like you like your narrating kind of like guidance something.
Yeah.
So
Just
how would
press
one
the
regain their power with?
By pressing the button square.
I suspect you should rest here. A short rest.
Yeah, I don't think the others would probably go for it.
Sticks the neck in. What are you doing?
Just exploring.
Can I come?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted alone time with the professor.
They
Get
might.
the go up here. Yeah.
I can't get through.
I think you're selecting your orbs.
I've got everything highlighted. It won't let any of
Harris
me
just
through.
walks by, like, what's going on here?
I'm just going to move Amy through the wall.
Thank you, because Jesus, I hate the wall system in this thing.
At least you get the special treatment.
I'm going to go to the skeleton and have a look and see if he's just got snazzy robes or if he's got anything else.
Looks like we're having a little party in here. Using
This-
Tanner lacks permission token.
The skeleton is is wearing white robes and has a silver holy symbol shaped like a 4-pointed star.
Ooh.
Would we recognize that symbol?
Religion
Well,
check.
You
Or
can
is it
make
a standard
history
religion?
check.
History check.
I'll do a bit of
Ooh.
history.
14.
15. Can we get a 16?
Tanny,
Yes.
you would recognize this as the symbol of Mistral.
Oh.
Uh,
As in the goddess of magic, or also different.
Mistral is the original god of magic. She is the one that is
Oh.
said to have created the weave, the predecessor of Mistra.
Ah. So,
Um,
Cherish will randomly perk up, say, "Ah, Mistral. That's the symbol for Mistral. I think I've seen them in here for a while."
Cool. Takes it off of him.
So, what would I know more about Mistral and like his history?
She is said to have created the weave that
Yep.
allows for magic spells to be cast.
Yeah.
You would know that she had you would have vaguely heard, between the sort of the two of you discussing this, you would know that Mistral had been targeted by an ancient mage named Carsus, who sought to steal the godly power. She sacrificed herself to stop Carsus from achieving this goal, and following her sacrifice, she was reincarnated as Mistra, the new god of magic.
I will relay this to AJ and Carrion.
Meanwhile, in another room, Dax, you see a kobold scampering across the room.
Could I just shout at it in a friendly shout as I can to stop?
Yeah.
He flips you off and keeps running.
That's one probably would.
Any reaction to that?
It looks round and does start to slow down.
And I'm gonna do the classic, like when you've got your hands open so you got no weapons, and just be like, just want to talk.
Moss will do the same. She's sort of in view.
It stops and turns. Ipskit want no harm, but Ipskit so hungry. They're so hungry.
I have food.
Yes. Food.
And can I put some of my rations on one of these rocks just ahead of us and then step back?
Ipskit cannot eat.
You can't eat, did you say?
Not that.
What do you eat?
Ipskit changed. So hungry. So
Oh.
hungry.
Oh,
Hungry
okay.
for what?
Ipskit, calm yourself, right? Right, we don't want to fight. Okay. What happened to you? What changed you?
Master. Yes. Master change.
And where's he now?
Master everywhere. Everywhere, yes, everywhere. Has sleeping place, but is awake now.
Does your master have a name?
Tekelili. Master, yes. Knoll, vampire. Strong, smart.
So are you a vampire now?
In a way.
Okay, so why are you here? This doesn't seem to be a good place to be, and hard to get to as well.
Great Tekelili tell Ipskit to guard cave, yes? Ipskit obey, master.
How long ago was this?
It has been years.
Okay, we want to try and help you, Ipskit, whatever that means.
Yes,
But we're not going to hurt
Feed.
you. You're not going to hurt us.
hungry. Ipskit want
Okay.
no harm.
We can probably help you with the hunger.
You feed.
We'll find something.
She feed.
Well, don't just bite anyone, but we'll sort something out.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
Why are you here?
do you want? Why we're on a quest.
Master will not like disturbing.
Well, Master isn't here. Master's been gone for years.
Master everywhere. Master awake.
So if you wanted to go and speak to your master directly, what would you do?
Was heading to see others.
Oh, that's where you were going.
I was the guard. I tell them people arrive. We prepare.
Who are the others?
Many friends. Yes, has friends, many friends.
I'm sure I must have a dagger or something, and I will say now, if you like, Ipskit, I could, cut a finger, give you a little bit of blood.
Yes. Feed.
Okay, so you'd have to come closer.
Feed. Yes.
Just come a bit closer. Don't mind my friend going around with the wooden stake. It's fine.
In the big net. No, don't worry about that. As he's approaching, can I cast snare just in front of him, and then the idea being he'll step on that, and then he's snared. Would he notice that? I suppose as well as.
I don't think he would, because he's kind of distracted by the overwhelming hunger at the moment. I will
It would
point
depend
out
what components the spell has. If it's got like a verbal one, you've got to literally say something.
I will, however, point out that it does take a minute to cast snare. So.
All right. I'll just grab him. I'll just grab him.
Roll me an athletics check.
Could I make the argument for survival? Because this seems like taking down an animal, which I'm good at.
No, because it's overpowering him.
And I will shout for Moss to get over here and try and help me as soon as.
But you do. You go to motion with the knife, and as you do, you drop it to one side, and you reach around and you grapple him, and he is now grappled. And he is not happy.
Moss is going to come over and grab rope out and just try and tie limbs. And just say, I don't want to hurt you.
Hungry.
Please stay still. I know you're hungry.
Why?
Why? Well, we worried you were going to get more bad people who would come and hurt us.
I feel like Snicket is going to go back and tell the others what's going on.
Can he get up? You've gone down one of the slopes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a point. Can he get up, John?
You have snowshoes, so roll me an athletics check.
Athletics for Snicket. Where am I looking? Athletics there.
Oh, that was so close to the one on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
It was very close.
It's difficult, but he does manage the climb.
Okay, so we'll say he's halfway up at this point then, yeah?
Yeah.
Could we have properly hog-tied Ipskit?
I'm going to say you've got the time, and he's struggling, but between the two of you, you can overpower him, and Verlaine will be completely blind because she's a normal human in a very dark cave and will just sort of come and stand somewhere in the room and hope for the best.
She would just stay where she was.
She is going to not move into the room. She can't see anything. Yeah. She's completely blind. Yeah.
There's a massive hole in it. Do not come in.
I think I had a lantern, didn't I?
I mean, I could cast bonfire. I'm determined to cast some of these spells. As a cantrip and just put it somewhere nearby so we can get a bit of light.
Alternatively, I could mage hand to take her hand and guide her through the dark.
No, that seems more perilous.
It does. This is true.
Yeah.
Torch.
I feel like I had a hooded lantern at some point.
Okay. At about this point, Snicket interrupts a conversation over the history of Mistral. Guys, we found something.
Cool, I found something. He's in the middle of putting the skeleton in his bag of holding. The entire skeleton, not just the skull.
Just
Yeah.
all in. Are you keeping the robe, or...?
No, he's just getting
Okay.
all the other bits. Like, just scooping up the feet bones and chucking them in. So, just need to get in my bag of holding.
One skeleton.
Add items to your bag of holding. Custom item. Entire. Look roughly human, at
It's
least
roughly
humanoid.
human. It's
Not
the right
really
size
sure
and
without
shape.
putting
Difficult to
not
tell
sure without putting
exact.
some spin on it. Entire humanoid skeleton.
Yeah.
Add item. Custom item added. Making sure. Entire human skeleton. There it is. my fucking inventory.
So yeah, Snicket comes up to tell you that they managed to catch the kobold and it's hungry.
Well, give it some rations or something. It'll be fine.
It wants blood.
Oh, blood for?
Professor Scant says, "Fascinating. That sounds like a vampire."
Oh, lovely. Didn't expect
Well-
a vampire to be in a glacial cavern of sorts.
There is no sun here, and that is one of the weaknesses of the vampire.
True.
True.
Yeah, vampires are my best customers.
It is
Looks
also
at
unlike.
AJ with a concern. Like, what?
That was a joke, Cherish.
Oh, well, I mean, you meant something. Oh, I see.
Scant also will say, "It's also unlikely that you will find running water here. That is another weakness of the
Also true.
vampire."
Also, I don't know. Unlikely you get some garlic
Wooden
Unlikely.
stakes.
or steaks. And if it was, and as they were sealed in the glacier, there'd be no one coming along to use stakes on them,
Yeah.
even if they were here. Maybe we should go down.
I'm just going to grab all of the people in this room and move you through the wall, just in case there's wall problems.
As we're moseying along down the corridor, I will tell them that
Okay.
that tower is like snazzy for bringing back magical power. If we were to like rest an hour in there, we might get some energy back.
Are you implying you want to rest an hour in there?
Well, I mean, it'd be good because we just fought a small army outside, and
Oh, thank God, because I was so worried everyone would say no.
I would like to get some energy back. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
I mean, I have items that can recharge my energy, but if that's an easier way, that'd be really good.
I mean, I don't know exactly what it does. I just know it'll give us some energy back.
It's gonna give you power.
Unlimited.
Can that power give me dark vision, please? Because I hate not being able to see.
What are the rules for creating a magical item in this place? Yeah, get some fucking goggles of night vision or whatever.
I thought I had them from Snicket. Oh, you gave me something.
Yeah, I
Snicket
thought you
has
had.
given you night vision.
Yeah, I think he
already.
has.
So why don't I have dark vision?
I don't know. Let me
I
give it
just
to you.
realized. Snicket, I think they're broken.
Let me have a look at
Thank you.
It just comes over, gives them a shake, and gives them back. There you go.
Suddenly it works. You're like, what the fuck?
He turns it off, then on again. It's fine.
Sure.
Could we
He
like
pulls the
add-
cartridge out of the top, blows in it, and then puts it back in.
Maybe it's because they're not like in my inventory. or something. Oh,
You
here we
should
go.
now have dark vision.
All right, so let's delete them. Can you delete the lights,
No.
please?
No,
Verlaine-
hit forever now.
Verlaine will say, I still need those.
Oh, you need them. Sorry. Yeah, you can have them. Take them. My
that's not-
noble sacrifice.
That's not how the spell
Take them
works,
all.
but you still have to
Glue
move
them
them.
together.
I thought that was the Epcot ball for a second.
That is a tunnel that drops down into the ground.
Hi, Dax.
Hi.
Hello. This is
Uh,
Ipsit.
Ipsit. Hello.
Why is he tied up?
He was here guarding the cabin, and he was going to tell all of his many friends that we were here.
Oh my goodness. We've hit a bucket item list. We've taken a hostage. We're,
Okay,
we're a true adventuring group now.
okay. I'm a bit weirded out by that being a thing we apparently had to do. But what's the plan with him now?
I don't
Well,
know.
a
I just thought it was
vampire's
gonna be enough to let him-
weaknesses include sunlight, running water, a stake through the heart, decapitation.
And kobolds.
Well, it's just like, do we need anything out of him?
I don't know. I mean, I do feel bad for him. I feel he's probably had a bad shake of things, but I also didn't want him to bring in 50 vampire friends.
Yeah, he's more worried that they're going to alert everyone else.
Well, yeah, I get that. But then why? I mean, we can't just keep him tied up forever because that's even crueler.
We're not going to just leave him here.
So we're gonna have to kill him.
Well, we're not going to have to necessarily kill anyone.
He's really
You're gonna,
hungry.
you're gonna let him bite you?
No.
Yeah.
Just,
Anyone want to let him bite you?
No, thank you.
Cherish
Well-
is just gonna like take her gloves off. She's just gonna get a knife. She's just gonna like get some blood out, put it in some sort of cup, and give it to the guy.
What the fuck?
She just sees it, has no kind of emotion. Just like, dude, guys, just fucking do it. I'm just
Can we at
gonna
least
do
feed
it.
him?
Cherish, it
If
might
he's-
not be-
But at the same time, if we feed him, and then we have to fight him, he might get stronger if we feed him.
Just looks at Carrie and thinks, I did not think of that.
Yeah.
I was just trying to help the guy out. I did not think of
Let-
that.
Let's talk to Ipsit, and we can find out more,
Then feed.
and then we'll be in a better position to know what to do.
Feed. Yes. Talk, then feed.
Okay, Ipsit. How many vampires or vampire-like creatures are down here?
Many have many friends. Many.
Can you count?
No.
No. Okay. More than us, and I'm going to gesture at our group.
Yes.
And
Mm,
Are they all hungry too?
Yeah.
Probably.
When did you last eat?
Been a long time.
And I'm sort of sideball with the group and just go, I imagine that means they're weaker, but also perhaps more desperate. So,
Yeah.
you think you do, Mara, huh?
now, Ipsit, do you think, would you and your friends let us just pass through?
No.
No.
I move the cup of blood away.
I am alone. They are many. You are many. They are many.
Okay.
I am one.
Is there a way to get past them and not have to interact with them?
Go back the way you came. Leave.
No.
Stay here. Depends where you're going.
Well, we're not 100% sure, but probably further into these caverns. Oh, caverns of hunger.
Ah, you got there.
Just looks at Dak. Who are you talking to?
Was there a sign when we came in? Caverns of hunger and the big arrow.
No. There was no sign, Dax. What are you talking about?
Are you okay?
Ipset. Now, we don't want to hurt anyone. We're running out of options here.
Take least worst option.
Your friends, would they be open to a trade to let us pass?
I think the only trade they're gonna are blood.
And probably lots of it as well.
Yeah.
Just asking.
Doesn't seem likely.
what's
Especially
down
if
that
Master.
tunnel?
That tunnel. This tunnel.
That's a weird power you've got, Ipset. Yeah, but yeah.
Heat. Heat.
Pete.
Heat.
Heat. Oh, heat.
Down there's Pete. We could.
My friend Pete down there.
Yeah. Throughout the tunnel, just you hear, "Sup, sup. I'm Pete. I make the tunnels."
Do you know what's causing the heat?
Creature. We leave alone. They leave us alone.
Creature
Probably
created.
why.
It's a creature with a K. It's the goblin from Harry Potter.
Fuck.
Right.
just this grumpy goblin roaming around. Bloody old is brass. It's not goblin. It's a elf, isn't it? I forgot.
And so you mentioned something about they will be unlikely to trade if Master, and then I think you were interrupted by May probably. But what were you going to say?
Master orders. We must obey.
And you said he's everywhere.
Yes.
So can he see us now?
Possibly. Probably. Seem likely.
Any ideas, anyone, of what we do?
The only thing I'm seeing is we're going to have to fight our way through.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a way around it.
No.
Professor Scant. The weaknesses of the vampire include running water.
I know.
As
Now, does anyone have any spells where like they could make sunlight or anything like that? Anything that would be particularly helpful dealing
Just
with
gives
vampires?
Dax a lot.
Yeah, I can create a lot of fire.
Let me put it this way. I am not sunlight. I am a disco ball.
I can create fire. I can create a lot of necrotic. Damn it! Like the energy.
Ah, my phone.
No, mine's more dark and creepy.
Ipsit, how far away are your friends?
Me too, buddy.
I have fairy fire. Does that count?
I don't think so.
I don't
Okay.
believe it does radiant damage.
It would
Several
help,
rooms.
like, because it gives us advantage, but no.
Yeah, I'm looking for. We need something big. I think.
Mhm.
You know.
Can I just chop him with my axe?
I mean,
Yeah, but we don't even know how many. There could be like 50, 100. We don't know.
I could make him feeble. Like, I can make him. I could poison him.
I think they're like
Ipsit,
immune
how-
to it, like.
How far away are your friends?
Was getting close.
Lovely.
Maybe got a third of the way there.
A third of the way there. Okay.
Joe's just basically cleaning up her wound, by the way, because she's like, oh, I'm doing this. Don't be cherished, guys. She's stupid.
This tunnel, you said, goes down to the warm creature, hot creature.
Yes.
Is that the only way down to it?
There is another tunnel. It
Past
makes
your
tunnels.
friends?
You can avoid them. Maybe.
If could you get us through the tunnels without disturbing your friends? Is that
Yes, you
even
can.
doable?
Give me cup, I show you. Give me.
You get cup at the end.
No, cup now. Show you safely.
You can have.
I wish to
Sure.
I wish to incite him. He's like his legitimacy of safely getting us through and not double crossing us straight after.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
There we go. 22. Because he's also been saying that, you know, if Master tells him, he will have to obey. So
Yeah.
And he's like an addict as well right now, isn't he? He'll say
Yeah.
anything.
so it's like he'll say anything to get what he wants, which what's to stop him from leading us past and immediately just running to his friends and telling them, and then we're being chased down this fucking path.
Be quite fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is tricky to read.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dax and Carrion. You get the feeling that he will, to the letter of the law, do what he promises. He says he will get you past them. He will get you past them.
But no guarantee that
No
he won't
guarantee
just
that
go
he
to
won't
them.
then go back to them afterwards. And no guarantee. You get the sense, and AJ is in on this as well, you get the sense that he knows that he is in the weak position here. He stands no chance in he didn't attack you when you entered because he could see that there were more of you than there are of him. And his main advantage would be to get back to everybody else and let them know that you're coming. He's still in that position where you outnumber him. He won't turn against you, but he might go and get the others.
He might try to tip the odds in his favor once he gets an opportunity.
Yes.
I just want to have a bit of an explore down the end of this room just to see where he was, because he was further along, wasn't he? When
Yes.
I'm going to very carefully step past him.
Step on his face.
Yeah. And is that tunnel there? Is that heading downwards or upwards?
That would be... That would be heading upwards, I believe.
So that's going to be a hard.
Let me double check my. Yeah. Yeah, that will be a tough but not impossible climb. Like, this is a very steep slope, and you would need climbing equipment to climb back up it. This, you just need to be careful with ice shoes.
Doobie doobie doobie.
What are you doing?
Doobie doobie doobie.
What are you guys
Having
doing?
fun. I'm following the lead.
I'm doing whatever everyone else is doing.
So, sidebar away from Ipsit.
Ow.
we might need to kill this guy.
Okay, puts the hand axe out. The
I love Dax.
puts the axe out. All right.
Because that's the only alternative is leaving him there. Like, and that's just-
We either leave him where one of his friends can come back and get him, or he could possibly break out if he struggled enough.
yeah, or he's there forever.
Or he's there forever in
In
constant, never ceasing hunger pain, which is just cruel.
Is that a conversation like you three are having over there?
I'd assume.
Well, I wanted to include everyone in this. I wasn't trying to.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
you're saying this out of character?
he would hear it as well, or
I believe it's the idea is that he is trying to pull you all over to him.
I
Yeah,
guess. I guess.
We were all in a huddle out of his earshot.
All right. Well,
So we're not just like huddled next to him saying, "Yeah, I think we have to kill him." He's like, "I'm right here."
yeah.
well,
It's figured I'd check.
personally, I'd say because we're going to be probably ambushed anyways, knowing our luck. So everyone's going to die anyway. If it is a case of we have to kill him, I'd rather do it quick.
I think that's good.
Say the word. Press the axe.
If I turn him to face away, then you
Just-
fire. Is that the?
Just look at the rabbits. Look at the rabbits.
What was that noise?
That was a
I
literary
didn't realize
reference.
I didn't realize my mice and men reference was going to kill someone. I was like,
So I thought that was very, very funny.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't
Cherish.
get all your anime references
Yes.
and that sort of thing, but I get.
Are
Fuck,
you
awesome movies and books. Yeah.
Yes.
are you going to be the axeman?
I will be the X.
Okay.
I'm chapping some hits.
Cherish will be the X-Man.
Moss, are you being the distraction?
Yeah.
Cherish.
Yes.
I'm going to move you to approach the kobold.
Yes.
Roll
I'm
me an
gonna be
attack
this.
roll with advantage.
Lovely. This is gonna go absolutely bang on.
I've got him
great.
facing sort of diagonally towards me,
Okay.
and I'm
19.
just
He is currently bound and restrained and not expecting an attack, facing the other way from you and prone on the ground.
That sounds like not expecting an attack sounds like a him problem, dude.
Sounds like a hand problem. Is his head rolling?
This is a critical hit.
Yes.
Roll me the damage.
So with that class, it's a critical hit. So I can
Roll me a critical hit damage, yes.
There you go. 20.
Okay. He is injured.
Oh,
Very-
God.
very badly injured.
John! You know I was aiming the fucking neck!
Is that going to be... Oh, watching this. Oh, no.
Roll again.
Yikes.
You're kidding me.
I think you missed.
Still at advantage, or...
18.
Roll me the critical hit damage.
Critical hit! 26!
He's very badly hurt.
Oh, for
He-
God's sake, he's still not down.
He is now down. He has hit 0.
Oh, right.
What happened to Quick?
You slice once and pull back and slice again, and his head punk, punk, punk,
I blamed the guy in the
rolls
sky.
off.
He was an asshole. I want to do a clean thing, but clearly some guy in the sky was like quoting, I didn't hit him properly.
What are you talking about?
Could we,
Guy in the sky.
could we loot his body to see if he's got anything worthwhile on him?
I see
He
him
does
more
not.
crawl.
You can
Um,
recover the rope.
Yeah, Moss would use the rope to move him. I assume this is a standing structure, so it's maybe like
It's
2 or
on
3
its
feet off
side.
the floor.
It's a chunk of building.
Moss would like to move him around to over here, just so that if the others
Okay.
come through, he isn't like lying in the middle of the path.
You hide the corpse.
And she will retrieve her rope and just sit a second and just say, "I'm sorry. Rest well."
And then he gets up.
He gets up, sticks his head back on.
Backwards.
Cherish.
Okay.
And he didn't have a
Yeah.
map or keys or anything like
No.
that. No.
This, you realize, is very similar to the spire that you discovered in the plains.
Oh.
This appears to be another such tower, part of it at least.
I will relay this to the team.
Well,
The tower is in.
The inverted one where we
Found
found the when we found the red wizard. Well, the
Oh.
simulacrum of the red wizard.
Yeah.
Is it worth
Okay.
exploring?
If there's anything to have a poke around and see it, it's not going to hurt.
See why not? Just be
If
careful, guys.
there's anything to explore in it, yeah, might as well.
You find inside a chest made of wood with a sliding bolt, the latch of which is held fast by the frost.
oh,
Should we check for traps?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going to
Who's
check
good
for
at that?
traps?
Would that be investigation?
Yes.
Let's see if my investigation.
So I've got +4, but I don't know if
Nah.
Can I
No.
offer you a hand?
I mean, I've got a +8 in investigation.
yeah. Give carrying a hand.
Yeah.
So advantage on investigation.
Indeedy doodly.
70.
You do not see any
On my-
traps.
On my screen, the dice just knocked together and landed on the numbers.
You do not see any traps, but you will need to melt the ice.
I see no traps. But I will need to melt the ice.
Melt it, or it would be too loud to pick away at it, I assume.
I mean, melting would probably just be quicker, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if only we had like a bonfire or something.
I can cast a bonfire just next to it, and
Yeah. You get to use it.
so I'll cast bonfire.
The heat of the flames melts away the ice.
Tentatively slide the lock, even though I got a 17 on investigation.
Inside are lots of shards of broken glass bottles.
God damn it.
And 2 superior potions of healing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Spicy.
I hold them up victoriously. Big bottles of healing!
Da 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 da.
Who wants the big bottles of healing?
I mean, I don't want to waste it right now, but I could do.
You can do what? You cut off from.
Do with
I
the
could do.
Potion, you muppet!
You just, I think I could do. I'm like,
Oh, I've
what?
already got 2.
I've
Find someone
got
else.
one.
Someone else can have it, it's fine.
Fight over them.
Nah.
No, it's alright.
I could take one, and then I could step to where I'm needed if someone needs me to get it to them. Maybe.
Could
That's
do.
fine.
Could I take the other one? I don't have any right now.
Could do. Giving to Moss and the Dax. That is unexpected.
Okay.
Oh Lord, he's unexpected.
So unexpected.
Oh, lordy, coming.
Don't be jealous, because I picked an awesome name, okay?
Oh, he says also name, and yeah, he names a really good automaton, Timothy.
Did you just wanted to give him, like, rubbishy pun names, or, a little...
No, I was going to give him something badass.
Doesn't
Anyway,
matter, but he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. Oh, your fault.
what would you like to do now?
Should we take a short rest?
Yeah.
If we could take it in the tower thing in the next room, we get.
I think that would be a
Yeah.
good idea.
And plus, it'll have more cover for us to be protected in, so.
Yeah.
Doobie doo. Doobie 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 doobie.
Wait for me.
We have to roll something to get up this slope, don't we?
Actually, I'll say this because you've seen it on this side. This one is a set of stairs, apparently, according to the description of the next room.
Oh.
Oh, my eyes! Ah!
So if you come to this side of the room, you can climb up.
Yeah, I thought it was this side. Why are you guys on that side?
It's this side.
That's the side that we came in from.
A side.
No, there's no door that way.
Yeah, where was Ipsit going?
Ooh, weird. Does a full loop, doesn't it?
He's an idiot, clearly.
Ooh, more things. I think.
John, from having come around this corner, what are we seeing up here?
Yeah, I was going to say that looks an awful lot like a coffin to me.
There is
Now we're
a flat, slightly canted slab of stone resting in
What
the
is it?
center of the cave. One side is rough, as if it has been torn from a larger structure. The slab is 8 foot long, 4 foot wide, 4 foot high, and covered in frost.
You're covered in
That-
frost.
Sounded like
Uh,
it broke off the tower when it...
You couldn't tell exactly where it's broken off of, but it looks like it is broken off of something. Tanny,
Have a look.
Me.
lying
There's a face.
lying on its side in the middle of this 20-foot high cave is an enormous head made of iron, its eyes glowing with a golden light.
Everybody,
What?
there's a face in here. A big one. And it's glowing.
We were resting.
Yeah, I thought we were trying to be resting, not trying to pick fights.
I'm not picking fights, it's just glowing. I'm gonna step back.
I'm gonna step forward.
Oh, you fucking get.
I mean, had the fate seen Tanny? Seen Cherish?
I mean, it's
No,
a
I was,
head
like, right
on
where
the
you are.
ground.
But its eyes are glowing.
Yes.
Dax!
It speaks. Oh, it doesn't speak. It doesn't speak. It doesn't do anything but the eyes blink.
Oh. Can you see me? Blink once for yes, twice for no.
It blinks yes.
Oh, it's alive.
Are you alive?
It blinks 3 times.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't know,
Do-
maybe?
Do you understand the blinking for yes, no system?
It blinks yes.
But that's not helpful, so it doesn't.
Blink twice for yes, blink 1 for no. Blink 3 times for I don't know.
It blinks yes.
Okay.
Was the 3 blinks, was that for I don't know originally?
It blinks yes.
Ah,
Okay.
okay, we're getting somewhere.
Be careful.
Are
Let's
you
get into
okay?
it.
It blinks no.
You know what, that's fair point. I thought that.
Carrion, is this something you could identify?
I don't know. I'm trying to get us to rest so I got more energy to do shit.
More passion. More passion. More. Sorry, this is in my head right now. What energy?
I'm going to step up to it.
Poor guy. Step on up. Why does it reminds me of somebody and I cannot pinpoint what?
I mean, I can attempt to cast Identify on it, but
You know what, just...
While you discuss the head,
So no head?
AJ,
Yes.
scraping some of the frost off the slab reveals etched script underneath with an open eye carved into it.
Oh, gee. Okay. Is it just like an eye, or is it like a symbol for something?
It looks to be an eye, and on closer inspection, the pupil of the eye is a button.
Oh. Can I like tap it with my talon?
You think you could press it in?
I'm gonna press the button.
oh, good luck with that.
I press it.
Okay. A voice speaks in a language you do not understand. And suddenly your perception of the world is jettisoned from your own eyes.
Okay. What does that mean?
Means you're not seeing through your own eyes anymore.
Oh, right.
You can now should be able to now control this mystery man.
No, everything's gone dark.
Okay, 1 second. You should
What's
be
it
able to
got
now
dark?
control this mystery man. No, it didn't give you ownership. Let me try that one more time.
I'm like on a different layer.
You should now be able to control that mystery man.
I mean, I can control myself.
Stop
I'm on a
selecting you. Try
No,
selecting
I'm on a
this.
completely different layer where everyone is gone.
Oh, dear.
Unselect your token.
I'm not. John, the only thing
Okay.
I can select is my token.
Why can't you
If you-
see this thing?
If you drag a
'cause-
box away from AJ, does that unselect him?
Yeah,
Because
there we
it
go.
decided to not give that token vision, despite me
I've got the
giving
token,
that
yeah.
token vision.
Now, what would you give him a Marvel character for?
All right, where would you like me to move the token?
Where would you like to move the token?
Shoot. Oh, so like I'm still there, but I can just like transport my sight essentially.
Yes.
Are you in? I mean, is your soul in this now, or is it just like with a familiar?
I'll have it
John-
float out here and then like stop when it gets to Snicket.
The eyes that AJ has, is there any physical form that Moss or the stack of people can see?
Nope.
Right.
Moss is just going to lean to look down the corridor and just be like, AJ, are you okay in there?
I will keep going around. Where is Moss?
Moss is underneath the
In the
Snicket
stack
token at
with
the
Snicket.
moment.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm guessing I can't hear her. Oh, I can hear her.
You
but I can't
can
do
sense
anything.
her as if you are stood where the mystery man is.
Okay, I'll kind of like
But your
circle. Yeah.
your body is still up at the other end. They don't seem to be able to see you.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay, well, if I'm stuck like this, I'll just sort of like stay here and follow them if they move.
Okay.
AJ's physical form
Yep.
is just stood completely still, or
AJ, you can still control your body. You're just
Yeah.
not seeing through it at the moment.
Okay, all of a sudden you just hear a smack.
AJ?
Flying to the ceiling.
AJ?
Just
Are
bonk
you-
on the ground.
Bud? Are you okay?
Moss! I'm having trouble!
What
Oh,
did
there you are.
do?
There you are, hi. Okay, I can see the back of your head.
But I'm facing you.
I don't know where I'm facing. Am I facing the wall? I'm facing the wall. Okay, it's like...
We'll grab AJ by the shoulders and turn you to look at me. Like, what did a wave's hand in front of face?
Wow, I never noticed those highlights in the back of your hair. Ooh.
They go well with the plant life that's in there as well.
Yeah.
But
So-
hang on. Aside from that, what? Where?
It's like...
She holds up 3 fingers behind her back. And it's like, how many fingers
3,
am I holding up? Switches it to 5.
5,
Puts them all down.
0.
We'll turn around and just look into the air.
Oh, hi. Okay, so it's like... If you look, kind of like puts his claw out and tries to feel the here. I pressed a button and it's now like I'm out of my own body. If that makes sense.
That's concerning.
Can I like combine myself if I do this?
Do you want me to guide you to press it again, maybe?
Yes, please, because this is getting really trippy.
Okay, we'll take AJ's hand and like lean them over to it.
What? Where the button is?
Yeah, this in the eye.
Yeah.
I think.
Sorry, when John described it as a button, I thought you meant like a sort of Coraline eye button. Press.
Is that better?
Your
Blinks.
eyes. You are now seeing through your own eyes once more.
Yes. Thank you. Let's do that again.
We might want to tell the others about it, but also he said, Master could see all.
Oh.
Maybe he was here. Maybe that's how he sees.
That's a good point. Is there any evidence that like someone's been here recently?
Difficult to tell.
Okay.
I mean, I know Dax isn't there, but I'm saying, would this be a handy way to get around unseen if we wanted to scout something out? Because it sounds like when you give your vision to your familiar and your body you can't see.
Potentially.
It would depend on how far you could go with it.
Carrion.
Yes?
In this time, you have identified the creature.
Cool.
This is the head of a Netherese golem.
Ooh, fancy.
Whatever potent magic made this golem has kept it functional despite losing most of the rest of it.
Cool. I'm assuming there's no way to get it talking again without...
I mean, do golems talk at the best of times?
They can.
You do not believe that it will be able to talk again unless you offer extensive repairs such as finding the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't think we can get it talking again till we repair, which I might be able to do, but it'll probably take a while, a very long while.
Yeah, like that's our career now, reassembling a ancient magic golem.
Who ran away?
Amy,
Why? Why did they run
they
away?
had to leave early.
Late games.
Boo! How am I supposed to reprimand AJ?
You save it for next time.
I mean, the corridor does go beyond the golem. Like, it goes past them. If we want to be very mean and just walk around them and carry on.
I'll just say, we'll just put my hands on his face, and we'll see what we can do to at least get you talking again, or if possible, try and get you fully repaired. But I don't know if we're going to be able to. But we'll see. We'll see.
It
I
blinks
pat
3
him on his
times.
nose. I pat him on his nose.
Well handled, Carrion.
I'm sorry, I tied him up.
I wasn't being sarcastic. I know everything I say sounds sarcastic, but I was being genuine.
Snicket questions. Are we resting now?
You should.
Ah.
That's what I was trying to do. And then we went the other way, and now I gotta go all the way back.
There's a gap in here, isn't there?
I don't believe so. This looks like a full wall to me.
My question is, can I get in? No.
This is
Can I
like
get in?
the tiniest
Ah!
gap there. But
There is
obviously
enough.
not to John if there's a...
There is enough space that you can make a hole big enough for you to be able to crawl through it. and also so that we don't have to all find the space where it apparently is possible to sneak through, I'll just move the rest of you inside.
Yay!
Yay!
John, I can't shift AJ. You'll have to. Thanks. I moved Tanny. Sorry, Tanny.
You're right.
Back you go.
You start to sit down and take a rest within this tower. Strange, shifting geometric patterns line the walls. Would you like to roll for your short rest hit dice now so that we remember to do that?
I need to do that.
Yeah.
And do short rest.
Oh, I forgot to click the other button. Oh.
1,
Really?
2, 3.
I'd like hardly any health points gone,
That's fine.
and I managed to roll one dice that didn't quite get enough. And rest.
As we're sitting down and resting, Moss would like to ask what you found in the other. She's kind of hasn't started the conversation about what they found yet, but she's trying to start conversation about it.
Found a golem head.
Huh. Are they safe? What's the living statue?
It's like he's a golem. It's like a big. It's iron, wasn't it, John?
Yes, I believe so.
Pretty sure you did. Pretty sure you said iron at least.
It's like its head was bigger than us.
Yes,
It's like
enormous
a big-
head made of iron.
It's like a big iron, like automaton thing, like a bit like Tim. But at least judging by the picture on the map, seems kind of made to look a bit more human-like. At least that's what I'm getting from that map.
And there was more tunnel down that way, right?
Yeah, there's more tunnel as well. Because I think
Okay.
there is.
Yes, there would have been.
But yeah.
What did you guys find?
John, before I answer that, do you want to break now so that Amy can be here for the conversation, or
That probably makes the most sense.
yeah?
Will
Sorry, John. I was gonna say, before we break, can I just do a quick share so we don't forget for next time? I can do a special song and it gives people inspiration.
yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I'm going to play a song and I am forbidding AJ to dance.
AJ looks at oh.
I would never, ever, ever forbid anyone to dance.
AJ starts
Yeah,
dancing.
Fine.
You're saying that we can dance if we want to.
I would never tell anyone
We
they can't.
can leave our friends behind, but if
No, don't leave me behind.
they won't dance, but if they can't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Right, I get it.
So yes, this is an encouraging song, and I can give heroic inspiration up to 3 allies. So who would like heroic inspiration?
Uh,
Because otherwise, I'll just give it to my favorites, and that could get awkward.
Now my question is, who is your favourites?
Well, exactly.
Well, that's
Well,
the
don't
I'm-
give him an answer, and then we'll
Well,
find out.
I'm going to go ahead and bet Cherish, Moss, and himself.
I wouldn't. I don't think. It says just his allies. It doesn't say creatures, so I don't think I can.
Ow. Ow.
All right. So, just picking randomly. AJ, Moss, and Cherish. You will get heroic inspiration.
Wouldn't you know?
Did you know? Favoritism.
How does this? How am I recording this? What's the do?
It's like inspiration was in the old rules. So you should
Okay.
be able-
Oh yeah, there's a little symbol up
Yep.
by.
Up by your level.
Yeah. I see the little sparkly button.
So that was
I
AJ, Moss, and Cherish now have inspiration. As a reminder, because, we'll do a reminder at this point. Heroic inspiration has changed.
Okay.
It used to be just called inspiration. It is now called heroic inspiration. Just so that you can really differentiate it from bardic inspiration. If you have heroic inspiration, you can expend it to re-roll any dice immediately after rolling it. But you must use the new roll.
Okay.
If you gain heroic inspiration but already have it, it's lost unless you give it to a player character who lacks it.
I see. So you can pass it on.
You can indeed pass it on.
That's nice.
And for all of you spellcasters, we'll do this now as well so that we don't forget this bit either. Any character who takes a short rest in this tower regains 1 spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
1 spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
I'll take a 3rd level.
So I'm full anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Just need to remember to inquire with Amy then.
And the song I played was "Under Pressure" by Queen and David Bowie.
Okay. Yep.
Except they don't exist in this world, so it's an original piece by Dax.
It's an original piece. But
No. I argue that Queen and David Bowie transcend all dimensional barriers, and they do exist in this world.
David Bowie naturally is the Fae, so
I
Not-
could
not
see the
only
argument
that,
for
Because
Bowie.
Queen
Queen
still
and
has
David
Freddie
Bowie are
Mercury, alive and well
Okay.
in this world. So it's like
they're
they are.
literally they're in the Fae at the moment. That's
Yeah,
where they are.
no, they're not. Queen's is an amazing bard troupe.
I don't know, because the fact is that they are very gay and very, very flaunty.
Doesn't matter if they're gay. Doesn't mean make them fey if they're gay.
Yes, they have to be.
I mean, I think
I
David
argue
Bowie,
against it.
definitely the argument could be made that he's a fae.
Yeah, 100% he is in the fey, but
He isn't the Fae. Queen.
I mean, they probably visit.
They always make tour. They always go on tours in there.